It's time for baseball here on The Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on The Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on The Show, and it's coming up next. Lance Lynn gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine. Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 7, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. No balls and 1 strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lynn has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That is third.
Stepping in now, Stan Musial, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And hey, if the first baseman was playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Willie McCovey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off.
And not in time as the run scores. So stepping in, Mike Trout. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. The 0-1 offering. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Bake a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Stepping into the box, Lance.
Leading up for the Royals, the pitcher, Lance Wynn.
The pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second, the third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat. Chipper Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equal. Run just 9 feet away at third. Mike Schmidt is also into the game as he takes over at short. Lance McCullers
for the Braves. Now from shortstop, number 20.
The Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his game is done, and we'll have to check his reaction because I just don't understand why you make this move in the first inning. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series, and the Royals have opened it up now 4-1.
Can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
In now, Matt Kemp. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Kemp blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting set, the second baseman, TJ LeMahieu.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
LeMahieu stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelly is camped under this one. And that will retire the side. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Lance McCullers.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman, high in the air out to center field. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting up, the pitcher, Seranthony Dominguez.
Stepping into the box, Seranthony Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. James Paxton enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Line drive to center field. Kelly has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
With one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they get 3 runs. Now to the plate, Phil Niekro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rendon is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
John Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will bat next, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right off the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Kelly has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Cody Bellinger.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder,
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Digging in once again, Lance Lynn. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cy Young. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Hit hard to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Carson Kelly is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Lance McCullers. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse. How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They trade. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Lance Lynn is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Catfish Hunter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Chipper Jones. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kelly has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Slow little grounder left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, the center fielder, Matt.
Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. The Royals are on top 11-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Captain Hunter.
The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Phil Niekro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They set now for the bottom of the 5th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Kelly is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the run is in to score from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Hal Newhouser is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Into the box now, Lance Lynn. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He went deep last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that top.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Two outs here with a runner at third. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass game.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into it.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from third.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. KC leads this one 15-1. Riding in once again, Don Mattingly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch. Yeah. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder, Cy Young.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cy Young. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ballgame. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Kelly has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Matt Kemp has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line drive to left. Mattingly will get there, and he puts it away to... So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Lance McCullers.
So now to the plate, Lance McCullers, as he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues.
The left fielder, number 29.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 36. Win.
So here now is the pitcher, Lance Lynn. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Roberto Ozuna enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Matt Kemp pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelly is underneath this one. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big...
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Up to the wall. The catcher, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll look. The next to bat for Atlanta, Phil Niekro. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Anthony Rendon.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Fielded cleanly. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. At the plate, Don Mattingly.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Lance Lynn. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeup.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably
throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey, you score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
The center fielder, number 27.
To the plate now, Matt Kemp. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The pitcher, number 25, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he rips it on the ground to second. And some trouble now in right field. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Popped him up. Gallo ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Lance Lynn. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mattingly is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We've played 8 full. The Royals lead it 29-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cy Young. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
To 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Carson Kelly. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
(29-1) this evening. Kansas City win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Lance Lynn is credited with the win. Bob Feller couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.